What's up, y'all? This is Simon from Grant's Lawn Care, checking in with y'all on this Friday afternoon. As leaf season is in full effect, we 2 weeks into October and the season's changing pretty fast. Installed my Gator Blades earlier this week. Already had them to use on a couple properties. Pretty much just in the transition from the mowing season to the leaf cleanup jobs and shrub jobs and whatever other cleanup type jobs that come with the fall as the grass gets ready to slow down completely. Just want to say I'm hoping everybody's journey from the summer is coming to a good conclusion. Hope everyone learned a lot during 2022. I personally have. Watching all of you guys' channels and everything and listening to the knowledge and everything that you guys are passing on that's free on your YouTube platform. I greatly appreciate that. Just wanted to jump on here and show off just a few pieces of the new equipment I picked up, and I'm just going to leave off with my final thoughts of 2022. So without further ado, as I mentioned in some of my other videos, I wanted to start adding a little bit more to the fleet. Within 2023, I wanted to add some more equipment. Well, this is a part of the new equipment. Been very blessed and fortunate to be able to go and pick this up. It's a Stihl MS-170 chainsaw. It's one of the chainsaws on the occasional use type deal. Very good price, and for me and the business I am putting out there, this will definitely come in great and handy for me. I haven't used it just yet. I just, matter of fact, got it earlier this week. So I look forward to sharing some videos with you guys with this. But like I said in some previous videos, my plan is to really, build and grow my equipment. So when it's time for me to look at and assess newer jobs, I'm good to go. So with that being said, that is definitely a part of my equipment fleet. Another thing I picked up, I didn't have one of these that was battery powered for the field. The worst thing that you can do is go out in the field and not be equipped with some type of impact wrench or drill or something, especially if you have to do a blade change or something breaks under the bottom of your mower in the field. So I went to Harbor Freight and picked up this right here. I was looking through Instagram and saw this on one of my followers' page, and it worked for him and for what I do, and I've already used it twice, and it does what it has to do. It makes changing blades a 5-minute or less deal. I suggest anyone get you a battery powered impact wrench for the field, and this is going to be in my truck. Like I said, for anything that may break or malfunction in the field, I'll at least have this, and I can use this to break the lug nuts on my trailer and my truck. It has just enough strength to do that also. So changing the tire also, because I had a blowout this year. I'm sure as everyone else has had a blowout on the trailer, and I had to change that on the side of the highway. And with that, now that I have it, it will definitely speed that process up and there's nothing wrong with using the old 4-way lug nuts. I know everybody would know what that is that I'm watching this channel, but nothing's wrong with the old school, but speed, that's the way to go. Last but not least, today, as you can see by the hat, I went out expecting to just window shop, and window shop turned into a deal. They had a open house at this dealer. I went to this dealer before, but I didn't purchase anything, so my mind was made up just to go today to check them out again, just to see what's going on, because it's a dealer that I don't really go to, because the equipment that I run is Stihl or Husqvarna or my Skag mower. So with this hat being said, as y'all can see, today, as I made a comment in one of my other videos, I purchased my first commercial grade trimmer. Redmax BCZ260TS. For certain, the speed feed head will go in here soon. The Doran's grip is already on order. Hopefully it'll get here next week. I don't think I'm going to use this, especially with the end of the season being here. I'm not going to use this. I may use it just once just to make sure, it's running pretty properly. But the way everything is dying down and slowing down, there ain't really much trimming left to do. But anyway, I picked that up today. So this week alone, I set my mind to making sure I got more equipment for the business. Of course it costs, but in the long run, when you go out here and work and take on projects and do what you need to do, it's going to all pay for itself in the end. As we've all known, if you've been watching me in the past, I've been running the Stihl FS56RC. For some reason or another, I'm starting to have some type of issue with it. When I first got it, I didn't have this problem, but I don't know exactly really how to explain it, other than I have to seem like run it wide open now just to get the power to do what it needs to do. So I called a couple different dealers, told them what I had going on. I took it by a dealer to see whether if it needed to be greased, but they told me this model doesn't need the head grease. But today I ended up taking it apart just to check it myself, just to make sure. But they started waiting to the end of the season to start giving me, some running issues, and you don't really need that when you're trying to, keep moving, from yard to yard. I had to constantly stop and, figure out what was wrong. Very, very, vibrating a lot. But anyway, I'm not going to knock that trimmer. It did great when I first got it, but now all of a sudden, like I said, the minor problem that I'm hoping that may be resolved, I may send it to a dealer and let them look at it. I hate to do that, but because I know the price of labor and everything is going to probably be out of the yin-yang, but I want to keep that as a backup trimmer coming up into the 2023 season. So like I said, great beginners trimmer. I would not knock it. I would suggest it if you want to go and get you a pretty decent, it's a residential style trimmer, but I've used it all season long up until now, until I'm starting to have these little issues, and I plan to still use it up in the days to come to finish off the rest of the season with the properties that I still have to maintain, as the grass is still growing, or the customer just wants it to continuously be edged or whatever. I don't have an edger yet on the fleet, but that will be coming in time to come. But anyway, just wanted to get on here and show off the new equipment. And the last thing, like I said, I wanted to say, I learned a whole lot in 2022. Shout out to all of the channels again for the free knowledge and the wisdom that you're passing on to people like myself. It doesn't go unnoticed. I apologize that I don't get to comment back on everyone's videos. It's just so many people that I'm following, and I'm trying to always show support to everyone that's supporting me. So I'm slowly trying to catch up on watching you guys' videos, because I don't want to miss any kind of knowledge that you guys dropped or something you guys find out as the year was going by. 2023, I definitely have a mindset of, yes, I can take you on. No, I'm not going to take you on. And this will be my final cut for you, etc., etc. Less headaches I'm praying for in 2023. I ended up getting a phone call today, and it was a new client, and we talked. He's gonna mail me my final payment for this season, because he and his spouse, they definitely like to be out in their yard, so everything else far as like leaf cleanups and stuff, that's something that they're going to take on. I did tell him, however, if you need me, I'm there. And he was like, okay. He was like, well, you know, if we need you, we'll call you. We really appreciate you doing what you did to the yard. And, you know, they said something may or may not come up, but they will give me a call if needed. So I already feel pretty good that they'll be a returning client for next year. Because he did say see you in the spring, which is spring is coming. I mean, it's the end of the year, but these months are rolling on by. So another thing in 2023, like I was saying in another video, is to tighten up my route and hit up some of these new subdivisions and advertising those. I'm going to try to bring my route closer to home. So if you're new to my channel, my biggest suggestion to you is to go to other channels. They have so much free knowledge and so many different skills that you can learn and take and put into your business. If this is your first year coming up, let's just say per se, going into lawn care, during the slow months, if you're not doing anything, sit down and watch all of these channels out here with lawn care and take from each channel something that will work for you. Don't, as I've also, like I'm keep repeating it, don't fall for thinking you have to start off way up here in the beginning. You can start right here and gradually grow until you're up here. Don't bite off more than you can chew in the beginning. I'm speaking all positive vibes again, like I said, it's 2023. Hopefully, you know, I grow with the ones I've lost. I replaced them coming up this year, and this will be my third year. Hopefully, like I said, my route is tighter. So we'll see how that goes. But I really don't have a whole lot more to say to that. I hope everybody have a good weekend. If you like what you see on this video here, check out some of my other ones. I have a few pointers that I've learned and shared over the time. You can check out some other equipment that I've used in past videos also that you may want to, you know, put into your fleet, or maybe find something that is similar to what I've used that's helped me so far. I only tackle jobs that I know one person, that's me, I work by myself, can handle. I don't bite off more than I can chew. So take this note, and I'm gonna end this video. When you get out here and start doing entrepreneurship in whatever you're doing, whether if it's mowing grass, selling food, or anything, do your best, and you won't even have to advertise anymore. Your word, the word of mouth, will travel very far if you do and put out very good quality of stuff. So y'all be safe, have a good weekend. Hopefully I'll get y'all another video soon. And this is Simon from Grant's Lawn Care checking out.